It is the end of June. It's my first time at the lease since hunting season, so that's kind of scary. My one buddy had his camera stolen, and I'm on my way out here to hang probably 5 today. It's hot out. It's gonna be a long scout day. I'm hoping to put in 4 hours. I drove 2.5 hours out here, so C4 Ultimate Energy Super Brain Performance, Arctic Snow Cone, kind of sweet. Tastes like one though. But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys the rundown today on kind of how to pick spots for your cameras and why. A lot of it is scouting, you know. This is our second year going into this lease, so you know we're still learning it. A lot of trials and errors, and yeah, kind of go from there and see what happens. But it's the end of June. Can't wait to get out these cameras. We have a lot of shooters from last year that I think are still alive, so I'm excited to see in the upcoming months on what bucks we have on camera. And honestly, this lease is just for fun. There's no limit, no size, you know. I got this lease because I moved away from home and I wanted to still hunt with my family and friends, so we got this place, and that's all it's for, is for fun. So that's what you guys are gonna see and expect from this place. It was we did good last year. We killed, I think, 7 our first year, so there's a lot of deer here. And I'm just excited. I think it's gonna be good. Yeah, let's hang some cameras and kind of see what's up, you know. Well, other than that, let's get it. Well, our posted signs are still up, so that's cool. I'm gonna hang one up on this, I don't know if I can, on this pole right here, just to hang one up. So well, it is thick and hot. Should be a fun day. Well, the things you will need. There's a lot. I did a lot of summer scouting, and I learned a lot of stuff the hard way. and sometimes I still forget. But you're gonna need this, 100%. If you could shower in it, I would, because you're gonna get tore up. Another thing, machete, 110% need one of these. What else? You need drinks. Bring water with you. Definitely bring water. What else does it need? Oh, my best friend. Hold on. My best friend. Thermosol. Because the last thing you want is to get tore up. You know, it's prone for mosquitoes, ticks. Definitely don't want to get chewed up too bad, because it is not fun. So that's what we are gonna do. But hat pretty good. Like I said, there's no such thing as too much. You want to shower in it. You want to feel gross. You want to taste it. You want to smell it. Yeah. And even if you're going to bring this in the woods with you, because that's how bad it could be. So yeah, definitely bring bug spray. Bug spray, check. Thermosol. We're gonna start this up right now. We're not even in the woods. That's how prepared you gotta be for summer scouting. Lights on. There's that. I'm gonna put the machete on the belt, just because my hands are gonna be tied with the cameras and all that, but this place is so big. Okay, that's good. Now we're just gonna pack up the bag, everything, cameras, locking systems in there. Definitely want to bring this out here with us. Waters. Gotta have energy to want to do this stuff, because it's not gonna be fun. But the goal today is to hang the cameras and see what's out there. I know there's nice bucks in here. And again, for even more safety measures, I'm spraying again. You guys think I'm crazy, but I hate getting attacked. And ticks are no joke. You do not want to get ticked. I'm pretty much spraying the access of where they'll come in, the waistline and the boot and your sleeves and your neck. So you definitely want to get those areas the most. Ways that they'll crawl in. Man, feel gross. So I know I did something right. All right, I got machete, thermosol, camera gear, my cameras, and yeah, I think we're good. Gotta bring the keys, and I gotta bring the keys. So another tip that I do, every trail camera you get or any locking system for stands or whatever, they usually come with 2 sets. So I break apart the set so I have 2 sets of keys for all of my stuff. So if I lose one, I still got another set. I mean, the goal's not to lose them, but this system's worked well for me. So that's how I'm gonna keep doing it. So yeah, I'm gonna go from there. I'm nervous. It's gonna be thick. It's gonna be thick. Thick and hot. Thick and hot. So we're gonna hit up my stand first. I chose this spot based on access to get there. I gotta walk through this field during the season, or the edge of this field, to get to my stand. So it was like easy access. I don't gotta walk through the woods. It's kind of 50 yards in from the field edge. So like I said, it's easy. I've had a good encounters there. I didn't hunt that stand a lot, but I did see like a spike, a couple does, and a nice 8-pointer. Didn't kill nothing from the stand yet, but I know this year I probably will. I don't know, just gonna go off of that, and we're gonna hang another camera over here. I don't know if I'm gonna do the same exact tree or not, just because I think early season I was getting like a doe and fawn or a few deer on camera, and then like it would be so consistent, but then like all of a sudden it stopped. And what they started doing, they started walking behind the camera, so I never got them. So the one morning I got caught, like they came in silent, and it was like a windy day, so I got caught, and I don't know. So I guess I'm gonna find a run in there and then go off of that. So let's giddy. It feels good. Definitely feels good to be out here. It's hot, but you know what? This is fun. Some scouting. I don't scout a lot in the summer just because, you know, the heat, the bugs. I don't know. It's just not something you want to do. And I'm wearing long sleeves, pants. This pack probably weighs 15 pounds, near 20 pounds. So it's a lot of weight. It feels like I'm walking in here to hunt. So, but I will show you guys the stand setup and kind of why I'm going to put this camera where I'm putting it. So, as giddy thinking about it, I could have just drove this edge. I just didn't know how thick it was. But it looks like this is still wheat, winter wheat in the summer. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah. It's really not that bad yet. So, right now, I'm walking on a run. This run has always been used. Last season, I used this as a trail. And so, I mean, it sucks that I have to access like a deer run to get to my stand. But it's a good sign because like they use this so much that like I don't think it would matter if I'm in here, there, and again. But so taking this run, and it's not very distinctive, but there are deer tracks in it. So we're gonna go off of that. I'm gonna take this in. Crazy. You know what? I'm gonna put this camera right on this run, I think. It'd be stupid not to. Look at this. Look how tore up this is. Stand right now. Oh, I see it. Wow, this is tough. This is a tough call. I had it on this tree before. Right there on this tree right here, facing this way. So I got him walking through, like right there. But so these runs are so defined and beat up that I'm gonna put one facing this intersection. So let's get it. So another thing to think about, I've learned this through mistakes. You want to try and not angle your camera to where the sun rises or sets, because then you're gonna get those sun photos, and it's not fun. Because I normally don't pay for the monthly subscription with Spy Point until the season, like when I'm getting a lot of photos. Per se, if I get hundreds of photos in the spot, then I will, but I don't think I will. I mean, I hope I do, but I'm running the Spy Point Micro LTE. So right now I'm waiting for it to get its status, and I'm gonna have it viewing this intersection right here. So this is a run coming at us. It goes by the camera. So I don't know, I'll either get the ass or the face, but then we walked in on that deer run that goes right like this. So this is why I'm picking this spot. There's a lot of deer tracks. This is beat up. So they're obviously using this, so we're just gonna see what happens. My stand is right behind the camera, so that run runs through here and continues, and it goes this way, or they veer off. There's a couple different trails. My stand is behind the one tree. You can maybe see the strap. So it's not this tree, it's the one behind it. I don't know if you can see the straps. I can in person, but so this would be a good indicator for me to kind of see what pattern these deer are on when they're moving through here, because on early season will dictate what time I sit here, if it's a morning or afternoon spot. So last year I hung my camera on this tree facing this way, and I actually moved that stand a couple spots over. I used to be right in this tree right here, right in the second one, yeah, right there. And like I said, I would have 2 does, 2 fawns, like every other day or every morning. Then it just stopped. And what they started doing, they were walking in front of the camera. They started walking behind the tree. So the one morning, it's windy, early season, they came walking in through here right behind the camera, and then the wind was blowing right to her. So the doe got me. So yeah, I'm just I think these deer are smart. They're definitely smart. I think they'll see the camera and go from there. So just waiting for this camera. So right now I'm just making sure that the camera is sending photos. It's working. That's all. So it's sent a photo. Then that'll determine how high you want it. So I'm actually gonna drop that camera. So we're gonna shut the camera up, lock it in, make sure it's good to go. So this is what it looks like, all said and done. I mean, it's locked up. They're gonna either have to trim this small tree to steal it, but I just rather be safe than sorry. It's worth the extra, I don't know, maybe high-end $60 with the lock box and the cable and the lock. It's like a security thing. Like if people want to steal your stuff, they're working for it, and that's kind of sad at that point. But I'm gonna hang this. This is not a cell cam, but I'm gonna put this in another location or around this one in case I'm missing deer or something. I'm really tempted to just put it on that main trail too. So, or let's go see this. So I'm gonna go check this mud out right here. See, there's a couple tracks in this. Nothing crazy, Look at this run. This run goes directly past my stand up here. It's not abused, but I know that they use it. So here she is. So I'm either gonna have those deer be walking in right at me and go from there, but I love this spot like early season. I think it's nice. I think it's a sweet spot. It's so thick in here. So when I'm up there, I got so much coverage that I'm hoping they come right in and don't even see me. And the wind's pretty good in this spot. So I don't see them all the time in here, like I said, but I haven't hunted this stand crazy to actually know, The one spot, there goes in my eye, a bug, mosquito, because I didn't spray in my eyes, but look at this run right here. So, I don't know if that's just overkill. I just have this extra camera that I don't know what to do with it, and it takes camera and video, so I'm wondering I maybe just hang it up on the same tree. Right here. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. So, second camera stand is right in that tree right there. It's like 25 yards maybe. So, yeah, I got this way covered. This is the same spot I had in last year, but a cell camera, and my other camera is right there. So we should kind of get anything on camera that comes. I would just have to pull this car to see how this one's going. So go from there. Let's get it on to the next spot. Again, this is my stand on this lease. Anybody could hunt here. I hope everybody shoots something, so I'm not picky, you know. So let's get it. Again, kind of summer scouting, go off deer runs, the sunrise and sunset, so your camera's not getting that glare or that sun. So go off that, and I mean, you should get something on camera. If there's deer runs, they're using it, you know. So on to the next. Let's get it.